Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new flea market toy hunt. Yeah, I mean, if you're a little bit longer like already on my channel, then you know what you're up for here with my video. It's gonna be a very long video and you're going to see like flea market footage and then always me in between here showing the stuff already cleaned. Sometimes I do it now a little different when I show the stuff directly the day I find them, not cleaned yet, and just insert a little bit of footage when they are cleaned. But this is going to be one of those usual videos because I'm filming this now 1 week later here. So the whole part, and I always put the whole like in between the flea market footage. So let's start and have fun. Poor girl. Self-made starship. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, do you know what this is? This goes to a fashion pack that I just bought last weekend from Western Fun. So there might be more Barbie. Oh yeah, here. Ah, then I know who she is. This is working out Barbie. But unless I find her arm, which I probably will not, don't think so that I will pick her up. But there might be more Barbie in this box. Is this a dog that goes to Barbie? No, I don't think so. Maybe, but yeah, here's another Barbie something. Unfortunately not.
А, це ми що порвали. Одірвали,
Oh my god, someone was super cruel to their Barbies. Because this used to be Superstar Barbie. She has her earrings. Super Soaker. Aha. Look, here's the vest. Wouldn't be surprised to find the Western Fun somewhere here. I'm not gonna pick her up. This used to be a Hasbro Cindy. I mean, she is wearing, I think it's a Fashion Avenue dress, or maybe not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Or is it? It is. It is. It is. There it is. The tag. Okay. It started interesting. My first flea market was Beestorf. That's kind of my favorite flea market, and it's really good because it's one that you can go very early and then afterwards maybe do another one. So that's always mostly the first one that I do. It happens like every 2 weeks, and I often come home with so many amazing pieces. The first vendor here, that was actually the same vendor. Like, it has always lots of crap and big things and like anything and everything. That was actually a vendor where I found the €5 My Pet Monster that one day. Today, no My Pet Monster, but I still saw that there were lots of like toy goodies in these boxes scattered around, and here and there a Barbie missing an arm, a Ken, or that was actually Prince Eric, missing the legs, another like 90s Cindy missing the legs. Oh my goodness, what happened to these poor dolls? And the Superstar Barbie from '88, completely cut. No, I did not buy her. I didn't pick up any of the dolls, but fashions. So not a super big haul, and most of the things I already have, but like this, that was on the 90s Cindy, the brunette one. That is a Fashion Avenue outfit from like 1995. Obviously not complete, but it's a very, very cool piece. You know, Fashion Avenue, you can always recognize by this tag that directly says Barbie. Then we have a My First fashion, My First Barbie, My First fashion dress from '92. I already have that one. We have seen it in a video before. That is actually the dress from Foam and Color Barbie, the blue version. I have it now twice. I have never seen one of those Barbies, but I have a couple of these outfits. This is a really cool one. This is from a Skipper fashion pack from the early 90s. Called Cool Tops. So it's not directly from the Skipper, the Cool Top Skipper, but it came with another like pink tulle skirt with little bows on it. So that's a fashion pack, 1990. Well, it's not even, it's 89. I think Cool Tops is from 89. This is the suit that goes to the Superstar Ken. So Superstar 1988. So not the 70s, but yeah, recognizable with these thingies here. Didn't see him, as I said. I saw the Barbie with the super cut hair, and yeah, maybe I'm a little bit bad for doing that, but I took the earrings off of her. I really, like, I know it's really nice to take those, you know, weird Barbies home and give them a new life, but like rehairing a doll takes a lot of elbow grease. I rehair ponies very often, and it takes like maybe 1 to 1.5 hours to rehair a pony, but to rehair a doll, it takes so much time, and especially dolls from the 90s / late 80s that had the Kanekalon hair. I cannot get this type of Kanekalon hair to rehair her. So I usually tend to not do that, but yeah. It is so often that Barbies are missing the earrings, so I thought maybe one day I come across Superstar Barbie and she doesn't have earrings then, and I already have the earrings, so I know it kind of ripped a little bit of my heart out when I was ripping her earrings out, but like, oh, sorry, I don't have enough time in my freaking life to rehair all of those like weird Barbies that I find. I also took this little, you saw it in the video, this little headphone thingy that came from the Working Out Barbie, and then 2 pieces Western Barbie. This is a jacket that I find all the time. I think I have 4 or 5 jackets now, Western Barbie. And interestingly enough, one of those leg warmers. It could also be from the horse. So I don't know if it comes from the fashion pack or it comes from the horse. If it's big enough to fit the horse legs, then it might even be from the horse from Western Fun Barbie from 1990 or 89, 90. of the dolls I find don't have legs. This is a G4 accessory for the brushables, I mean. This might be too. I don't know, I think I did not do a very good job of filming it because it was a little awkward positioning, but then this box with the little ponies was a little bit more up, so, but I grabbed quite a lot of blind bag ponies. So I don't know any of their names because I have not done the research, and honestly I will forget it anyways, but I love these G4 blind bags. I have a couple of the see-through ones, two of the, you know, colts, so the male ponies that I'm very sure I don't have. I don't have very many of those. Another one even here. And one in the Pinkie Pie mold. This could be Peachy Pie, if I'm not mistaken. The little peach as a symbol, it's a cutie mark. And then this kind of is my favorite of this lot. It's like shiny and see-through and a little like pearlized. It's super cute. And this little super cute, you know, ice cream float or whatever it is, sundae. Some more usual like colored ones. Looks like Applejack, but it's not. It looks like, is it pear butter? I'm not sure. And this one. Ah yeah, and another one. Let's see, does he stand? Oh, this one is able to stand because these male ponies here that have one hoof completely up often fall, but this one's able to stand. And I took this silly wig thingy. Yeah, in this box there were also quite a lot of the G3 small minifigures, the Ponyville ones, but more or less the ones from the like G3.5 era, which means they had the wigs, and I don't like that. So you often then find them without any hair at all. But I found it so hilarious that there was one of these wig stands in there and it had one of the wigs. So I just grabbed this because, I mean, how hilarious, a pony head with a wig on it. And then I grabbed these two, which I'm very sure they belong to real brushable G4 ponies. I don't know which ones, but this one I know. I actually have it, and I also have this accessory. Goes to a Twilight of the you know, hair bow singles from the whatever blah blah Equestria line. And this one, I don't know, it might also just go to a Twilight. Well, Twilight actually more or less had yellow crowns, but I don't know. Maybe one day I can like see per coincidence which ponies they go to. So little pile. I don't know what I paid for. Like, oh, by the way, for these things here, for this whole pile, I paid €1. And for these, I'm not sure, like 4 or 5 euros something, like, which is fine. I really like these blind bag figures. I don't display them too well because I just have a big jar full of them, but you know, I can never get enough of them. Especially this one, this is so pretty. This is a Barbie piece. Top. Is here anything old official Barbie in it? Yep. The rest, a lot of the stuff is newer. So then I was kneeing down in this box and found Barbie items, Barbie fashion pieces. I love that. I mean, it takes always quite a lot of time out of the flea market trip, a flea market day, whilst like my friend Cotton Candy Kittens, for example, that I also met directly this morning at the flea market, she had already like passed so many more rows than me, because I'm then kneeing down and like looking through these pieces one by one, and a lot of LOL, OMG, LOL babies, whatever, stuff like that in that box as well. But also older Barbie pieces. And my favorite one is this one. Oh, I'm so happy. Another one of my childhood dresses, like added to my collection. This is a dress from Skipper. Which Skipper? I mean, not a Skipper directly, but a Skipper fashion pack. It's from the Teen Time Fashions. No, that's not correct. Trendy Teen Fashions from 1991. I think I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. And I actually don't even remember having a Skipper as a kid. I remember having a Stacy, like my childhood Stacy was the Polly Pocket Stacy. I'm still missing her in my collection, but like I don't think that I had a Skipper, so I probably had always put this on Stacy. If I had a Skipper, I clearly have no clue which Skipper it was. But lovely, I always loved this dress. This is so beautiful. 1991. Here's a Barbie dress. I actually do have it, but I think I never had it in any video, because I think I forgot it. It was laying somewhere else when I was filming the video. This actually goes to Great Date Fashions from 1990. It came also with a suit for Ken. So the Great Date Fashions were always one outfit for Ken and one for Barbie. This is this wonderful dress. It's such a nice fabric. I love it. Big bow here, glittery. Yeah. This is the other Skipper thing. I actually missed picking up there was something similar to this, but one doll was wearing it, and in the end I forgot that I wanted to take it off the doll. This was also something from the Teen Time Fashions from Skipper. This is also Teen Time Fashions, Skipper 1994. This is another outfit from the Great Date line. So Great Date Fashion, same as this, but these didn't come in a pack. So this was more like an evening date for Barbie and Ken, and this was like a, I don't know, bicycling, going out in the nature, jogging, like sportive date. And this is the top for Ken from this pack. So 1990. These are definitely also Barbie. I haven't really found out which of the, Sporting Life or whatever fashion sets it came with, but these are, swimming pedals or whatever you call them. I just took them because it was a pair, and why not? These pieces are definitely not Barbie, but this one, I don't know why I picked it up. I think in the moment I was just like, oh, I know it, whatever, maybe it goes to this, because it kind of has the same color vibe, but like I'm stupid. I just know it because it's LOL. Because this is from the Speedster doll from LOL OMG. And this jacket I picked up because I really wanted it. It is so pretty. I mean, it will not fit a Barbie, but it might fit a Skipper or maybe my Bratz or something. This is also an LOL piece, and this goes to the doll Icy Girl. I don't know, I just really, this is so soft and it's so well made. I love this. I should have maybe picked up more LOL fashions in there because they are so good. And then this, I'm pretty sure, is also this is scrunchie. I think it's from LOL. I haven't found out which doll, but I know some LOL dolls that have these type of scrunchies. Wie jetzt hier? Hier steht irgendwas von 2 Euro oder was?
Garderobe für Puppe. Und Puppe kostet 3 Euro Stück.
Und die ganze Kiste?
Komplett mit Kiste 7 Euro.
7?
Ja.
5? Können wir 5 machen?
Was auf 3?
Ja. Mal gucken, was da noch ist. Guck noch mal, wer er hier unten ist.
Ich habe mich voll geärgert. Ich habe vorhin ein Sonnensystem gefunden. Letztes Jahr hatten sie es in der Schule. Das wäre so praktisch.
Ach so.
Ja, war total schön.
Oops. No, I really don't need her again. Maybe should I buy her again?
Meine Freundin hatte so ein Wohnmobil.
Ja, das habe ich auch schon
wo man
häufig.
das hinten so abmachen konnte. Das fand ich so toll.
Ich weiß gar nicht, ja. Guys, this is Hollywood Hair Teresa. I finally have her. Oh my god, I could have bought her just separately for 3 euro, but like the whole box was like 7 euro and there was a nice skipper in there. And there was a couple of cool fashions and there was another Kira, which I don't know which Kira it is. Maybe I have her because like Kiras all look the same to me sometimes. Hollywood Hair Teresa. I have her. She does not have cut hair, and I think most of her fashions are in there. And I also have a couple of fashion pieces for her already. So, so happy, so happy. Oh my freaking god! This was one of the occasions where like my friend Cotton Candy Kittens was way ahead of me and had already passed like one corner that I would have gone like maybe 10 minutes later or something, but she was like trying to call me and I didn't even see it at first, and then she was like, so oh my god, there is a box with Barbies, you might want to see it. It was this box. I picked up the whole box. I'm not super into the box. I mean, it's now empty here, but it's actually quite a cool thing, you know. Paris, it looks very dreamy, very like, you know, it's not really my style and I don't have space for it, but maybe my sister or my niece wants it. So, and it was quite convenient because I could put a lot of the stuff that I bought that day in it, but it was also pretty big to carry around. But what's actually the main attraction of that Barbie pile there, where the dolls, especially Hollywood Hair Teresa, I like, oh my goodness, when I saw her like, and her fashions were in the lot, even her shoes, she was wearing the shoes. I was so happy. I saw her hair was not cut, and obviously there was more. I mean, this doll, there was a skipper, whoopsie. I finally found like a skipper at the flea market in good condition of my favorite skipper face mold. Gonna get to her. She is the babysitting skipper or babysitter skipper from 1990. And there was a Kira or Marina in that lot as well. Here she is. It's the United Colors of Benetton Kira, which I actually do have. So this is a double from me. I'm not sure, maybe she is in a little bit better condition than the one I have, but they're pretty similar in condition. No earrings, no ring. Her bangs is a little bit nicer styled now, but actually the lower part, like underneath her bangs, the bangs is cut. My other one has a little bit of strange bangs situation, so I don't know which one I will keep, but the cool thing is now I have a couple of her fashion pieces. Not everything, it's not her original jacket, but I will get to it. And then this pile of fashions that was also in there. I did not pick up, like, I think I filmed that at the bottom. There was also this big Barbie camper. Very discolored, but there was also one more Barbie and one Ken. I did not pick these up because he said like the box price was like at first 8 euro, then he went down to 7 euro because individually he wanted like 3 euro per doll. And like I saw that the Barbie at the bottom there was actually Capri Barbie, which I have like 2 times already, so I have 2 of her. And I was like, oh, do I want to pay 3 more euros for a doll that I already have? Because like he didn't want to like include them in this lot. He was like, now if you take these 2, then you have to pay these 3 euro each again, blah. The Ken, I think I don't have that Ken. I think it was a costume ball Ken, probably. Or it could be one other, I don't know, but he had blonde hair and the superstar bent arms, but whatever, I didn't buy him. So like Barbie and Ken went separate ways from these three. If I just think about it, it was probably like one like childhood collection, and it was actually a really good selection. Like this kid probably had one, maybe they had more, but in terms of this, there was one Barbie, one Ken, one Kira, one Skipper, and one Teresa, and a bunch of fashions, which there's not everything because like most of them are kind of separate. There were not whole fashion packs complete in here. But let's start with her. I mean, she was on my like wish list so high. Like Hollywood hair, Teresa, she is a pretty thought after doll. She is obviously a Hollywood hair, from the Hollywood hair line. Here we've got the Barbie of that line to remind you. And they had the special feature, I mean, they were hair play dolls, so very long hair, but you have this spray bottle, and you would spray the hair and it would turn pink. And that would only just work with this type of hair. You could spray it on any other doll and it wouldn't turn pink. So their hair must have been with like, I don't know, some chemicals must have been like added to them or something, that whenever you sprayed with this special spray on it, then it would turn pink. And you know, you would have this comb in a star cut out where you could put it the hair and spray it. You would have the star at the hair, etc. And they are from 1992, so there was just Barbie, Teresa, a Skipper, and a Ken in that line, and they are super iconic and they are super beautiful. And the Teresa is especially thought after nowadays with collectors. I mean, she's stunning, because whenever Teresa is actually more the, you know, Latina kind of friend of Barbie, depicted mostly with brown hair, and here I mean, you could still argue it's brown hair, but it's more like golden. It's almost blonde. And whenever Teresa gets this treatment of more like almost a blonde hair color, I don't know, it suits the face mold so well, and her brown eyes. And so if you just want to try to find her online, even out of the box, even not complete, like in terms of fashions, etc., she goes for, I don't know, crazy, like, I don't know, up to 50 euro or something. Sometimes when they're even not in the very best condition. If you want to have her in the box, like, you can actually forget it, price-wise. And yeah, she had all of her pieces here. Her outfit consists of this bodysuit. I mean, it's a bodysuit. This skirt, which has this little like golden like mesh underneath, and this jacket. And they all have this typical Hollywood hair pattern on it with the golden stars, and it even says the word Hollywood. And she has her earrings. She does not have a ring, sadly, unfortunately. It's kind of the same condition that my Hollywood hair Barbie is in. She also has the earrings, but oopsie, wrong hand, not the ring. So I finally have them together. Her hair was not cut, and I was able to like untangle it, or to have to detangle it, and it's pretty okay. It's not super soft. I have the feeling it must be saran hair, but because they were treated with something else, so some chemicals must have been stuck to the hair, so that this, you know, mist that you would spray on would turn it pink. So I have the feeling the hair is more rough than any other like saran hair that I know, but it looks very nice. And oh, look at this full bangs, these eyes, brown eyes, with like, oh, I don't know. It takes already too much time because I'm talking and talking and talking, but she is so pretty. And I'm so incredibly happy that I finally found her at the flea market, which that was my hope, to not like need to buy her like online for, I don't know, whatever price, but I would find her myself at the flea market. I mean, kind of Cotton Candy Kittens found her, but I mean, I would have seen the seller as well, just like maybe 10 minutes later, and there would have obviously been the chance that she was sold at that point, maybe. But like, I'm so thankful that I don't know, to the thrifting, flea marketing gods and to Cotton Candy Kittens that I could get her. But the skipper is also amazing. I said it, it's the babysitter skipper. There were actually two babysitting, well, not two, actually Skipper's babysitting all the time, especially in the 90s. There was also one in the late 90s, but I'm referring to one with the same face mold and also more early 90s. And I have the other one. So this is the babysitting Skipper from 1994. This is actually the one that you see in the Barbie movie in the end credits, really as a doll, when her eyes can go like, and she starts crying because all the babies are crying. It's just very short in the end credits of the Barbie movie, but this is this doll. Super happy that I got her from Raising 7 in Devon, like gifted to me, but the outfit I already had. And now I have the other one. So I don't have the full outfit, and it was also not completely in the box, unfortunately. Just the skirt was in there. I just picked out another top that actually goes to Barbie from Barbie and Ginger, also a 90s Barbie, but whatever, it kind of fits the vibe. I can show you how her like complete outfit would look like. Obviously I have all these magazines here, these Barbie journals. Here she is. So she would obviously come with a baby, with a blanket, and with a crop top that also had the same pattern on it. She is stunning, and she has light pink shoes. Actually, mine, I only have like pink shoes left for Skipper. I don't have too many of these shoes for Skipper, so I was happy that at least I had some pink ones left. Yeah, look at her face. She is incredible. Her hair was also a mess when I found her in the box. She had tons of super small braids. Someone braided partially her hair, and that took me, I don't know, an hour to get all the braids out. But with some elbow grease and some, you know, boil washing and boil perming, she is now very, very nice. And I'm not even sure if I will leave her in this outfit, because if I find the top ones, then I can put it all together. But she actually was wearing such a cute outfit when I found her. I might put this back on her. We will get to that. Oh, by the way, I think I have the baby to her. I think this is the correct baby. At least it has the correct hair color. I just don't have the little like tutu that it is wearing. So Skipper, here you get your baby to babysit. It's just one baby. This babysitting Skipper, she's just one baby to babysit. She's got 3 babies. And we've got the United Colors of Bennett and Kira, or Marina. Actually, here in Europe she was called Marina, but as I never had any like Kira, Marina as a child, I was not familiar with this character at all. I always had the blonde Barbies. I'm sorry. I didn't even know Teresa back then. I just knew Barbie, Ken, and Skipper, and Stacy, and Kelly. I didn't know Midge, I didn't know Kira, whatever. So that's why I'm more familiar with saying Kira instead of Marina, because I learned it while being an adult collector that she is existing. Yeah, as I said, I have her. The United Colors of Bennett line is also not my super favorite Barbie line. She is from 1990, same as the Skipper, but it's very iconic. I just don't like them too much because they have really strong primary colors. All of their outfits are like yellow, blue, red, instead of, you know, some more whimsical pinks and light blues and cool oranges or something. So I'm not too happy with displaying them because I never really know where to put them. I can show you, like, at least here, the line. So here we've got all of them. Barbie, Ken. I have the Barbie complete. And here's this would be her complete outfit. But you can see I have similar yellow tights. This actually goes together, so my tights are not correct. I have the skirt and I have the top, the blue top. All the rest is missing. I don't have that. But I gave her my only other like puffy, like faux fur jacket. But here you can see is the logo on it. And the skirt actually was kind of more together. There was a little sewing line, and it was always like, and just the last bit was like open. But I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe the kid cut it, or I mean, it's now open. And I actually prefer it like this. So it's a pleated skirt, and pleated skirts, from my understanding, need to be opened up. So this looks very good. I just put some orange, some red shoes on her and gave her this outfit. Hair-wise, turned out really nice. She would actually also come with one of those, you know, side up ponytails. I haven't done that. I just forgot that she actually had this hairstyle. And I don't know, as I said, do I keep her? Do I keep my other one? Do I just redress the other one? My other, like, Kira United Colors of Benetton is on just a fashion pack of United Colors of Benetton, but I don't know. Let's see. This is the outfit that, ooh, where's the, yeah, that the skipper was wearing when I found her. This is so cute. I might put this on her. It's like a, you know, a tracksuit in these super pastel colors, little teddy bear on it. This is from the Trendy Teen. Oh no, wrong. No, it's also, there are two things from the Trendy Teen skipper fashions in there, from 1990. Trendy Teen fashions. Actually same as this one. This is also from the Trendy Teen fashions, also 1990 skipper fashion. And one more skipper piece, this little dress. It would actually come with a golden jacket. This goes to Pardine Play fashion, also from 1990. So a couple of skipper pieces. There's also quite some pieces that I cannot identify or that are probably not Barbie. For example, this jacket. These pants, these like leggings kind of, that are lacy, have the same like thing inside again. This, I just recently found another piece that had this in there, this Lucky Co, what is it called? Lucky Int Co Ltd. This goes to a doll slash fashion line called Fashion Corner. Fashion Corner dolls, Fashion Corner outfits, like a Barbie clone from the 90s. I don't know. This goes, that's actually quite nice skirt, white, has like an overlay, a little bit shiny, doesn't have a tag, I don't know. So this is super cute, blue little hearts on it, no tag, so I don't know. These two are probably Barbie, quality wise, and I can feel it. I've seen them probably. It's two of them, and I didn't really find which fashion pack or whatever they came with. A couple of things that are clearly just from clone dolls or dresses that were like cheapo knockoff dresses. You can always tell when you have this kind of fabric. Very rarely that Mattel used this style of fabric, but yeah. That was in, as well as this little skirt with the same fabric. This is a Steffi Love swimsuit. And this I also don't know, but it might be Ken or something similar. Oh no, there was a little piece on it. Where is it actually? Now it fell off. Great. But whatever. I don't see it. Like a little, like a tie here. It has this kind of velvety like color and material here at the sleeves as well, and it might have come with these trousers, but they were clearly cut, so I don't know, maybe Tarte Family did something from one of those fashions, but I don't know. It could be Mattel, but it might not be. The rest I think, no, and this one also I don't know. Black thingy, definitely not Mattel, definitely not Barbie. The rest is, well, look at this. Once again, the dress from like Super Style Barbie in the US Style Magic, but she had a different dress. This is a Super Style. I have it, I don't know, I found the doll already 3 times. I have the dress as well, like 4 times now. Yeah. Yay, one of those. This is like a sleeping gown with Barbie on it, with also a face of Barbie on it here, not directly a photo, just a drawing. I think they were sold together with a life-size like sleeping gown of the same style. So you had the same dress for sleeping as your doll, so something like this. I don't know what they're really called, but you find a lot of them with a lot of different like Barbie pictures on it. These 2 pieces, interesting, just these 2 pieces are left. Oh, by the way, here's the tie that goes to this one shirt. They come from a private collection set. Yeah, one of those pretty elaborate, pretty expensive, even for the time back then, like fashion pieces that are more like, you know, haute couture, etc., etc., etc. But private collection is something very similar. It had a big gown, a jacket on top, etc. But just the head is left, you know, see a little. And this little bag, yeah, they came from this one fashion private collection thing from 1990. This goes to the other way around. It's like a bodysuit from a fashion pack from Superstar Barbie from 1988. So obviously it would come also with a big, like poofy skirt, etc. It's just a bodysuit. Then we have this. This is kind of interesting. It took me a while to identify it. Because there is a Barbie line called the Dance Club Barbie, Dance Club Ken, etc. So it's a whole Barbie line that has very similar colors, and there are also fashion packs that have very similar pieces in it with this, you know, it looks like really the genuine Barbie bee, which usually is the tag inside. This one doesn't have it, but it's printed and it always comes in these strong colors, always black. And then these 3 neon colors, the pink, the blue and the green. But this line was not sold in Europe. Instead, what Europe got was like 2 years later, because this Dance Club line is from '89. And 2 years later, in '91, they just released one doll called Friendship Barbie. Not the one from '89-90. This is the one from 1991 or 91-92. And she had almost the same outfit as the Dance Club Barbie, but she was more a budget doll. She had straight arms, not the superstar arms, and some of her pieces were different. And this is the top that goes to this Friendship Barbie, European Friendship Barbie 1990. She came with this top instead of a black top that had just like bubbles on it. The same skirt as the Dance Club Barbie, the same jacket as the Dance Club Barbie, just in a normal fabric instead of a pleather material, and her face looks also completely different. But it's kind of strange how like the amalgamation of this whole Barbie line with fashions and different characters in Europe, they translated it into one little budget doll. But this is from the Friendship Barbie one. And then the rest is Ken fashions, and actually all dinner date, but mostly just one piece or 2 here in this case. This little waistcoat and this turtleneck sweater. Actually, obviously, trousers missing, pink trousers, dinner date 1990, Ken. Also this paisley jacket, also dinner date 1990. I have one more piece that goes to it, this one. But it was not in the lot. I just realized I actually have it. But also again, trousers missing. And then this, also dinner date 1990, like another, like 3 of the dinner date like fashion pieces from the Ken dinner date line from 1990 were in there. Oh yeah, and this one big poofy gown here is actually not Barbie, but I was always hoping to find it. It is a wonderful, wonderful dress from Petra, and it goes to the Fantasy Petra from like 1990, because I know that. Usually I don't know really dates on my Petra fashions, but she's in here, and this is the autumn 1990 issue of the Petra review, and here it is. I actually already have this piece, which is a little hair barrette. I have Fred's jacket, and now I have Petra's dress. It looks a little bit like it would have glow-in-the-dark stars But they are not. They are just like printed on. I tried it. They don't glow in the dark. They're more like a little bit soft touch, velvety print. The cool thing is you can obviously transform the dress, same as often Barbie had it with her dresses, short and long. This time it's really underneath there is Velcro, and you can kind of combine it together or make it a short dress. And then this you actually would not be able to use as a separate skirt, but I mean this comes over it as the long poofy gown. Very cool piece.
Oh, this is a cute Leonard fakie. And recently someone commented, yeah, but Leonards are not fakies. Leonard is another big toy company, etc., etc. Well, I don't even think that this is Leonard. This is just a fakie of a Leonard fakie, but whatever. But still, no matter how big the other toy company is, if they're doing something similar to My Little Pony, it's kind of considered a fake. Oh, this is a real one. Cute. I definitely have this one. Because usually Leonards have stamped Leonard on the body, and this feels different. I don't know. It might be a real Leonard. It just says 1997 made in China. But I cannot collect all fakies. I do really like the Leonard ones, so. I'm not gonna pick this one up. I think I even have it. I have this one. And I also have these. Oh, this is in a way better condition. I have it already twice, but both of mine are pretty yellow. And this I also have. And here are two cheap 3.5 cheerleaders. I do have one. So, I mean, I don't have this one with the tinsel, but I don't necessarily need it. And over there was also a fakey elephant somewhere. Oh, there. Okay, she lights up. Okay. But she is in the, I mean, she's a very big, so the fashion style size somehow, and she is a reboot. She's on the reboot body. How cute. But I have two of them. No, I'm not interested. Oh, this looks so cute. This is older. So is there a chance for something older in there? Like older My Little Pony or something. No, it doesn't seem like. Most of the stuff is new. This seems to be the only old Pixie book. It's not even a Pixie book, it's a Pervot book. Ah, but look how cute. Oh. Adorable.
Yeah. This vendor actually here and there sometimes has G3 ponies. Sometimes even like new ones, not always the same ones, because like otherwise I would have already bought this before. They had this G3 pony, and you also saw it in the footage. I was thinking about this fakey elephant, the bigger one. But they charging like €5 no matter what it is. You cannot negotiate with them. You just can't. They just don't go down with the price, not even 50 cents low or anything. Which is like, I mean, it's a decision they make, but it's not really flea market friendly behavior, I think. Especially when I explain to them that this is not the same level of like, you know, real, like a toy that you should charge €5 for. So I obviously did not buy the fakey elephant for €5. But I stuck with a G3 pony, which G3 ponies at the flea market, €5. It's kind of the highest I would pay for. This one is in really nice condition. The name is, oh my goodness, Sun Blossom? No, Twinkle Bloom. Sorry, Twinkle Bloom. And I especially am really happy about it because it's another Pegasus one. There aren't as many Pegasus ponies in G3. And I have now like at least a handful, and I'm always happy when I come across them. The wings are mostly always glittery, and this one has also so much tinsel in the hair. It has this lovely glittery flower, cutie mark, and there was nothing wrong with this pony. Great hair, great body, €5 is fine. I'm very happy to add another G3 pony to my collection. My G3 shelves, which are there, and one more, so I have these 3, are also getting very, very full and crowded. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to stop collecting G3s, but there's not any more space. So I really don't know. And the top ones are G4, and they are also blasting already out of, you know. So I don't know, I have to make decisions, maybe to not display every G3 pony or to, because I cannot put up any more shelves anywhere. Whatever. I mean, I will fit her in there somehow and it's fine. This vendor had some modern dolls and toys. For example, I spotted this LOL OMG. I think that's Sweets. That's one of the super, super cute ones. And I was really actually thinking about it, but that was like back in September, and I was really not committed to buying like more modern stuff like LOL, etc. But to be honest, I think she was just missing her socks and was almost complete. But yeah, one of the cute modern Polly Pockets, the pig and the otter, the fuzzy tummy. I mean, I didn't even ask for the prices, so I don't know if it would have been worth picking up the Sweets. Yeah, right across from that, there was the complete opposite, like action figures, 90s and modern, so both mixed. And immediately I spotted, you know, some Star Wars, but these are the, 6-inch, the bigger ones, the Black Series, which I'm not collecting. That is a cone head figure. So hilarious. And I think, yeah, Disney and McDonald's stuff. This is Toy Story. From the first Toy Story, the Spider Baby, one of Sid's toys that I was majorly super, super scared of when I was little. Obviously, it's way too small for being like the real one, but I don't have anything from this toy in my Toy Story collection, so I was really thinking about that one. And Cotton Candy Kittens, I think, spotted another Toy Story toy in there, which I would have probably missed because it's super, super small. Yeah, that one, the little binoculars. I don't know if they have a name, but they're also from the first movie, I think. So yeah, I picked those up. Picked up something for my Toy Story collection. Some small additions, and obviously I would like to have my Toy Story toys always in the correct size as they are in the movie or as they're supposed to be, but realistically I also would not have space for that. So I'm kind of super happy with having like the main characters in the big sizes, and then like not as important characters or like side characters represented in a small form. Here we've got the super creepy spider baby from Toy Story 1. I don't think it has a different name. It's actually one of Sid's toys. So, you know, the like cruel neighbor kid that like destroys toys for fun, and Woody and Buzz are ending up there, and etc, etc. I was so scared of this scene as a child. Toy Story 1 directly was released when I was, I think, still in kindergarten, or like or one, like in grade 1 at school. So 1995, and I was like 6 years old. I was scared to death because of this one. And that's actually also the reason why I never watched it again. I watched it in cinema, and that was it. And then I hated it. I hated Toy Story so much. Until, like, fast forward to, I don't know, like 2015, when I moved out, and suddenly, I don't know, I started watching the Disney Channel because I had I had a TV before that, but whatever, I didn't watch it. It was in around 2015. I started to get really into Disney and, like, you know, watched all the Disney movies I never did. For example, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, etc. And I became such a huge Toy Story fan. And I kind of, yeah, I don't know, I kind of missed out on all of these movies when they were initially released. I still think this one is super creepy, but I'm obviously not scared of it anymore. So I added it. And also this little guy, which is one of Andy's toys. It's obviously not that little, in like it should be a normal like binocular size, but I think it's called Lenny Binocular. And I mean, I don't need to have it in a big size, so I can have it in a small size for my Toy Story collection.
Who is she? She's definitely more a budget doll, or my first, or Playline something. I cannot identify her. She's probably late 80s, mid 80s something. She doesn't have the marking on her neck directly, so it's still inside her neck. So she must be like around 87, 88, 89, I believe, but I cannot really identify her right now. I'm not gonna pick her up. Das ist ja auch super niedlich. Ja. They are very cute and adorable, but I don't necessarily need them. I don't have space for them. And like these are like newer Polly Pockets. I have this one in the see-through version. This is very cool with all of the pieces. But I don't want to spend like 20 for these that I don't necessarily need. It's actually quite cute. This is a Peggy. I think I might have exactly this one, with a couple of fashions always packed together. Here we've got the Malibu Skipper, also with a bunch of fashions together. It's just that prices are a little too much for me. And lots of shoes, actually pretty cool. This is a Tootie, and yeah, I mean I have one Tootie and one Chris. She might be one of the earlier ones, because she does not have straight eyes. She has the eyes to the side still. So, and she is way more pliable than mine. So she is one of the earliest ones. But yeah, this is like Todd, I think. Because he goes more to Stacy. don't want to pick any of that up, but this is cool. If the fashions would be kind of better, I would be interested, but I don't see anything that's like super interesting for me right now. There might be some 70s fashion in there. I like all of the shoes, definitely, I like them. And a Cabbage Patch Baby. Das ist aus 80er, ne?
Yeah, the rest of the stuff that you saw was also pretty cool. Like they had some of the newer Polly Pockets, newer in terms of 2000s Polly Pockets, especially this Igloo one, and quite a lot of the teeny weeny families. Those the shoe and whatever. What was it? The alarm clock. They are so cute. But I really have no space for those, so I can't start collecting the teeny weeny family playsets. I can't. Seriously, I can't. And also, it made it pretty easy for me to not purchase them because they were a little higher priced. Not extremely. So if you're really collecting them and you see them there, and this piece is like, I don't know, 15 euro, it's not outrageously high priced. But for me, as I'm not too big of a fan of the 1998, 99, 2000s era Polly Pockets and the teeny weeny families, I was like happy to film them and then leave and not purchase them. Also, this bag with the skipper and the fashions, that was, I think, the original Malibu skipper, this 60s 2D doll and the Peggy, etc. Those were really nice finds if they would have been like flea market priced. I probably would have picked up this skipper, the original Malibu skipper, of course, but not for 25 euro. I mean, I can find her for 25 euro online, so why would I? Barbie especially is something that I really want to pick up at flea markets cheap. And cheap means like whole bunch of fashions, 3 dolls, 7 euro. This is my flea market prices, so I can totally leave it. I will find the Malibu skipper maybe in 1.5 years for $1, euro or something like that. If not, that's also fine. So, but I wanted still to film it. They were so nice to let me film. And that was kind of the end of this flea market. I also didn't have any money left. I did not get a lot of money to begin with because I had the plan to go to another flea market and get more money depending on how much I would have spent at that point. So that was clear then. Go to the other flea market and before that get more money from the bank.
So, and before we get on to the next story on the other flea market that I was already talking about, we need to cut the video here. Yeah, this is the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, I'm immediately start working on the second part because it's actually filmed in one go. It was all from that one day, but around 1 hour is enough, I think, for one video. So you will see the second part probably next week. So I hope you enjoyed it until here. So if you did, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support my channel, you can also always leave a comment down below, of course. And if you're not subscribed, maybe you want to do that. So thank you so much for watching. See you real soon and may the toys be with you. Bye!